So this week, settling back into life in England. I spent the early part of the week doing a couple of little minor upgrades inside the van. Going to put a floor in here in this cupboard. Main reason being is that I want to be able to take this unit out if and when I need to, without having to dismount everything, take everything apart. So we're going to measure up a piece of wood and fix a piece of wood in here. So that's the plan for today. Managed to find an offcut of wood which I cut to size, along with a bit of vinyl to protect it against any water. Then I sealed the edges with silicone just to stop the water getting in any cracks. That's now done, guys. I've put everything back inside. I'm using this as storage for a lot of my bits and bobs here. Quite happy with the outcome, really. A bit of labouring to help out some friends later in the week, laying some small paving slabs.
My mate Matt Rayner, he's just bought a...
Motivated, Dan? What's the inspiration for today?
Work like bitches, boy.
That's it, man. That's what we're doing. Good fun for a while, but after 2 days, you can see my face here, knackered. It was an interesting one yesterday night because my back was hurting me quite a lot, but at the same time I was feeling like I didn't want to let down, you know, the people I'm working with this week. So it's all about listening to the body. It's all about listening to what's going on. If your back is telling you something, or if your body's telling you something, and you choose to ignore it, you're not really connected, right, to your higher self, to your spirit. So I'm just here with Mujahid. Where are you from, actually?
India.
Ah, from India. He's just repaired my phone for me. He gave me a really good price. This is the place to come for all phone repairs, for sure. What is your inspiration for the day?
Inspiration for the day.
Give us some inspiration. Come on.
Work hard, don't quit. You will get it for sure.
Where you want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You will.
And say hello to India as well. India, my favourite country, India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Nice one, man.
Thank you.
That was the thing that came to yesterday. I was like, got to listen to my back, got to listen to my body, and instead of going today and continuing on, you know, labouring, knocking up cement and whatever else, I've woke up, had a good sleep, and I've done yoga, and I've stretched myself out, and my back feels fine. So I clearly know that was the right decision to make. Of course, people will sit there and go, oh, you know, you fucking let down and all that, soft. That's, my mum said to me, you're pathetic. I think there's a mindset, there's a culture. Collectively, there's a lot of people that are disconnected from themselves, and they just carry on regardless. Oh, we just got to carry on. Well, that is a surefire way, for me at least, towards, you know, serious illness. Just ignore your body. Just keep going. Got to keep going. Got to keep going. Or we'll get drunk at the weekend. Or we'll have a glass of wine. Or we'll get on the antidepressants. Or we'll do whatever we need to do to avoid the fact that we are ignoring our body. Beautiful day today, lovely bit of rain coming down to freshen up all nature. I've got my wing mirror here, just the glass has just come. So I am going to a garage to try and see if I can get some help with regards to changing the glass, because I can't work it out. And there's no YouTube videos on it, unfortunately. Last week someone drove past, smashed my wing mirror and drove off. One thing I'm tackling at the moment is trying to get to the bottom of this mould that's appeared under the bed. I've been tried to treat with vinegar and some other stuff that I've read online, but it's not coming out. I'm gonna head down today to Wicks and get some wood. I'm going to replace the piece that got a bit mouldy over the last year or so, a bit of humidity, and I've been reading up as well online ways to stop that. So I'm going to drill a few holes for it this time to get a bit more air circulation in the van. So that's the plan for today. I'm in the car park, stuck. It's not starting. It's not a fuel issue, I don't believe. It's not a battery issue, the battery's good. Do you know the weirdest feeling, right? The weirdest thing is, I love it. I've just realised how much I enjoy it. Like fault finding, basically, and going through this process. I think I've run out of fuel, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to go and fill the fuel up just to eliminate that as a possible reason why it ain't starting. Back up from John Boy. Just filling up the diesel. Let's see if this is the issue sorted. Vamos a ver. It's amazing. My dad was like, mate, effing van. Blah, blah. I went, Dad, I love it. I absolutely love it. Every single time something goes wrong, I learn something new. John Boy's ended up towing me back. So yeah, that was a failed attempt at getting it going. So yeah, ended up having to get towed back to headquarters. And yeah, I was gonna just spend the rest of the evening contemplating how I'm gonna get to the bottom of why it's not starting, but I don't believe it's something overly grand, overly big. I think it's just going to be an earthing issue, or I think it could be the injectors, something along them lines. So I'm not hugely concerned, I'm not hugely worried at this point. It's just about ruling out what it's not, and it leads you down the path as to what it is that's causing the issue. So every time I want to see what's the next thing that I can learn, so add to my experiences. Enjoying just trying to work it out, like what is causing the issue. Why is it not starting? Why is it not, you know, running as it should? I've just got to keep going with it, keep going with the project, and in the coming weeks and months, just keep ruling things out, keep fixing things, keep improving things. Yeah, stay tuned, guys, for the whole journey through the summer. I'm going to be doing more yoga videos as well. I'm really keen to start teaching yoga. Someone said to me there's not too many places in Hertford, for example, where you can do yoga at 6 in the morning before work. So if it's something that people are keen on, get in touch. All my information's connected to the channel. All my Instagram's there, Twitter, everything else I've set up now, so it's all connected and you can see. I hope you've enjoyed this video this week. There hasn't been a huge amount going on. I've been trying to make the most of it, in a sense. I didn't manage to capture the footage of me getting towed. That would have been probably the highlight of the week, from a viewer's point of view, not from my point of view, and certainly not from my dad's point of view. But yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. As always, you know, do all the stuff, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell as well to stay in touch and in tune with all the other videos that I'm going to be posting. I'm going to aim to do 2 a week, but this week's just been 1, as I did a couple of days work. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next week.